What is up, guys? Chris Clemons here in Emporia, Kansas. We're gonna talk about putting today and spin putting versus push putting and why I do what I do and why other pros do what they do and why you should choose a spin putt versus a push putt.
So I was just looking at our channel statistics and it turns out that 70% of you aren't even subscribed. You know what's going to happen, right? If you're not subscribed, you might miss a video. And if your friends don't miss that video, they'll get better than you, and then it'll be your own fault when you have the worst tag. Can't let that happen. Subscribe.
For me, when I very first started playing disc golf, I developed a spin putt. And I would kind of crouch down and kind of just spin the disc at the basket. It was decent. And then I don't remember when or why I switched to kind of my current putting style. For me, the biggest difference in spin putting versus push putting is when I miss, I am a push putter. When I miss, I'm going to be missing high or I'm going to be missing low. And when a spin putter misses, they are flicking the disc, they're cocking their wrists, they're going to be missing left and right more. A spin putter usually is going to be having more comebackers, longer comebackers, but the benefit of being a spin putter is that you can kind of make longer putts easier. When it gets windy, you're going to want to be spin putting more. It cuts through the wind better. And so the major difference between a spin putt and a push putt would be if you're spin putting, it's more from, either your belt or some people come all the way up to their chest and they just kind of take the disc and they bring it's more in and out, straight at the basket, and they just spin it straight at the basket. And for me, push putt is more up and down motion. You're keeping the disc, on a plane, and so that's why if you're push putting, that's why you miss high or low more often than spin putting. You're breaking your wrist and you have a tendency to miss left and right if you do miss. And so when I'm push putting, I'm concentrating on getting my back leg involved and fall putting, getting my back leg involved and kind of staying through the middle. But you notice I'm still spinning the disc. That's what you need to be doing regardless. One of the questions that I am most asked, and it was one of the questions I had asked when I was starting out as well and starting to try to get better and searching online forums, YouTube videos, is basically how to get better at putting. Whether you were spin putting or push putting, it doesn't matter as long as you are confident. It doesn't matter what the putt looks like. Of course, you don't want it wobbling all over the place, or you want your putt very repeatable. You want to be confident that you are going to make it. And for me, one of the best ways to build confidence is putting close to the basket. I see a lot of people whenever they show up to play a practice round at their local course, they're practicing 50 and 60 footers. They're trying to bang long putts like Ricky Wysocki, and they're just airballing all over the place and chasing their frisbee. And then I am over there just hitting 15 footers over and over and over again. And that, for me, is how I build confidence. I see the disc go in over and over. I'm building that form, that repetition, and so when I step up to a putt and I'm at 25 feet, it just feels a little longer, so just give it a little more pop. And that's all that I think. And also, when you start to develop confidence, some of my best putting performances, on tour, where I go the entire tournament without missing a circle one putt, I'm not thinking about anything at all whenever I step up to a putt. And if I do find my mind start wandering, I kind of step back, or I just try to imagine I'm in my backyard or at my local course. I'm at Rosedale or I'm at Jones Gold, just putting. And I try to take myself out of the situation and just go through my routine and go through my motion. It's all about routine and being confident and not fearing that you're gonna miss. Half the time that I putt, I'm not even thinking about if I make it or I miss it, I just do it. And then hopefully it goes in, and if it doesn't, oh well, then I'll get another chance on the next hole. But you can't be afraid of missing, and you have to be confident. Putting is all about confidence. Of course, you want to have good form, and And that comes with practice and repetition close to the basket, 30 feet and in, make all your circle one putts, but it's all about confidence. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to DD's YouTube channel on how to become a better disc golfer. Until next time.